Hi guys, it's Jenny First Tarot back with another video. Thank you guys for all the likes, the subscriptions, the comments. It really means so much to me. Y'all getting my algorithm going, and on top of that, y'all showing me that y'all care, and it means so much to me. So thank y'all for all the love. If you're interested in learning Ancestor Veneration, you can hit me up on my Gmail. I am always available. And if you're interested in my craft course, which you learn candle magic and whatnot, you can also hit me in my Gmail. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you can hit me in my Gmail. My email will be in the description box below. All right, that being said, we're going to tap right into this. This is what's being said behind your back. This will be a rather quick reading. I ain't going to spend too much time on it, but I don't want to disappoint either. So, yeah, you could pick from any image from the thumbnail. I know y'all can't zoom in and pause it. So y'all kind of got to look at it like before y'all press play. And I know that could be difficult. I'm working on that. But the first image, I believe, is what's her name? She was in that Flavor Flav show. Anyway, she had a roller set in her head and she has a cigarette. That's the first image. Second image is Lotto. She got her tongue out. She looked like she's celebrating or something. And the third image is Meatball. She got her mouth open. So yeah, I could pick from the thumbnail and whatnot, or you can intuitively pick which pile is like resonating with you, and we're gonna get right into it. Ancestors and spirit guides, please tap me into pile one's energy. Thank you for your divine light and knowledge always. What are people saying behind my pile one's back? What are people saying behind my pile one's back? What are people saying about my pile ones behind their back? I'm picking up on that song "Better Than You" by Cardi B. Um, People could probably feel like you have an arrogance about you, or you're like overly confident, but I feel like you should be sure of yourself. I feel like if you're a human walking this earth and you've been through certain circumstances, even if you haven't, you should always feel like you're that person, you're that girl, you're that guy. It's just knowing yourself. It's called self-love. But people are looking at it as you could be like a little arrogant. Because in that song by Cardi B, she was saying she's better than you, she's better than your friend, she's better than everybody. So maybe some people feel like you think you're better than them, but that's usually never the case. It's usually projecting or like jealousy, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't like that. Right. I really don't understand the girls getting like hate in their life so easy and everyone trying to be nice with them, but men gets 10 or maybe less. What is the secret? Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's just weird how society is sometimes, you know. It's just society stuff. The way people operate as a whole, you know. All right, what is being said behind my pile one's back? What is being said behind my pile one's back? Ooh. People feel like you could be secretive, you hold stuff to yourself, you're not really like an open book. People be talking about like they don't really know much about you, you kind of mysterious. And you kind of have like this dark air about you. Some people could feel like you're low key sad or like emotional about something that's going on right now, but you're not open about it. Like you could be secretly going through a breakup or just something sad, and people are like vibing that off of you right now. What is being said behind my collar's back? Hmm. People are like really, they making it seem like you come off as you got everything together, but behind the scenes, you could be suffering. They feel like you're dealing with emotional losses, financial losses. Some people feel like you're like a follower, and this is kind of negative. So trigger warning, because I hate when people be this is behind your back, so you must be a big dog. They would never say this in your face. So look at it that way. And if this is triggering you in any way, then I don't encourage to watch it because I ain't trying to trigger y'all. This is just what people saying behind your back, and it doesn't mean that it's true. So yeah. Some people are talking about your home and where you live at. Some people are talking about your clothes. It's giving hater vibes. If you ever got like if you got into an accident or you have some type of like say you got like a limp or like your leg is like your knee hurts, your ankle hurts, you could walk with a crutch or you had crutches, some type of physical body accident could have occurred. People talking about that. Yeah. People are talking about how they think you may have like a sickness or you may need help with something, but you're not speaking up. Again, it's a lot of like mysterious energy going on, but there's somebody around you particularly that's vibing like you may need help, but you're not asking for this help. You know what I mean? They feel like you're just trying to get through life by yourself independently, but they feel like they're there to help you and you're not like open to that. People could feel like you got something going on like physically and you're not telling nobody about it. And it's given like a sickness. Like it don't have to be like contagious disease. Some people are sick, unfortunately, with certain like blood problems or heart problems. So it could be something of the sort. People feel like you're just hiding like something personal. Yeah. Or they feel like you need help, but you're not asking for help. And this could be financially or in any way. Some people could feel like you're a little prideful because they're here for you, but you don't really ask for the help, if you know what I mean. What is people saying behind my power is back? Yep, Queen of Swords. People are kind of being mean to you behind your back. I ain't gonna lie. People are very judgmental towards you. Um, it kind of fits with the thumbnail, right? The way the lady just smoking. People just feel like you don't care. You could be like an air sign or earth sign. It really doesn't matter. But people could feel like your words are sharp. And I feel like for the message that if the message resonates of like, hold on, y'all. Yeah. If the message resonates about you, kind of keeping secrets to yourself, people also, the other side of that is people feel like they can't come to you because it's like you're hard to talk to sometimes, or they feel like you want to snap on them. Even if they feel like something's wrong and they want to like question you about it, they feel like you could be a little snappy, or people feel like they got to watch their words or watch what they say before they come to you with bullshit. It's like they don't want to trigger you, they don't want to piss you off. So you could be somebody that has an anger problem, or you'll get mad. Like you can get mad a little faster than normal. You could have like a temper. Okay. What people saying behind my power is back. I ain't gonna waste too much time on this, y'all. Don't worry. I'll have more though. What people saying behind my power is back. The moon came out again. Some of y'all could be Scorpios. I'm picking up on Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini, Pisces. Um, hmm some people can feel like you're a very deep person. It's like people know you in different ways. Some people view you as a very deep emotional person, and some people view you as cold. But the ones that know you, they think that you're very deep. You hold a lot of depth to your soul. Like you are someone that somebody can come with any advice. Like you'll go to them and they'll come to you, but you'll give them advice no matter what the situation is what I'm getting. Some of y'all could talk like with a stutter or like I don't know. People could stutter like when it comes to talking to you. I feel like you have a big energy. You have a big aura. You intimidate people sometimes. So people could talk about that like you're a little intimidating. There's just something here about a mask as well. Like you may come off meaner than what you are. People could view you as like being a little mean or like a little aggressive, not like in a crazy way, but like, just like I don't want to approach this person to piss them off. But you're really sweet. So you could have like a mean mug. It could be like your face. You could have like those eyebrows that make you look mean. Cause I know so much people like that. They look like they're about to commit some shit. But you say hi, they be like, "Hi, how you doing?" All happy, and it's like, you just look like you're evil. But it's giving that, like, your face your face could throw people off. So people like, it could be somebody that don't know you and somebody that knows you, and then they be like, "Dang, did you see that person?" And you're like, "Oh," another person like, "Oh, that's just Rebecca, like, she's a nice person, don't mind her face. That's just how she looks." So it could be something like that. Or take it for, like, male and female. Take it how it resonates, y'all. What are people saying behind my pile one's back? It's giving, like, life problems. It's giving, people that know you could be talking behind your back, saying, like, they've seen what you've been through. Again, some of y'all could have overcame a illness, cancer, a sickness. Even if you don't know this, like, you could have been having a bodily illness and you didn't even realize it. For others of you, you know that you had it and you overcame it, and people are talking about this. People are like, John, Rebecca, they feel better. They feel better now. They're doing better now, or something like that. So if you were dealing with any health issues and you got better and you healed yourself, they're talking about this. It could also even be like a weight loss. There's some type of change that happened in your life, and people are talking about that, especially people that you know. Yeah. 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 I feel like, hmm, people feel like, I don't know, I'm getting the words. I'm getting walking on thin ice. I keep hearing walking on thin ice. It's just something intimidating about you. Like, people don't want to push your buttons, and I can't not bring up that you may have a temper and people know about this, or you just come off intimidating again. It can just be a judgment or an assumption. You know what I mean? It could just be an assumption, like, because of the way you look. Yeah. Let's put one more. What are people saying behind my tolerance back? I started to get cold and then I got chills. So some people could feel like you're cold towards them. Like, I just feel like you have a low tolerance for bullshit, Power One, and you're not gonna sit and entertain it. So if you have to be cold to somebody, you have to cut them off. You have no problem with doing that. People could be talking about how because you could be chilling cold, like, when somebody could know you one day and act like they never met you because of the actions that you did. So it's not like you're purposely just cutting people off left and right. They usually do something and you're just not feeling it, and you cut them off like you never met them before. Like, who is that? Who? Oh, I don't remember who that is. Like, that's the energy you give. Like, you could be a best friend, family member. It's chilling. It's chilling how you cut people off, because it's like, she just said she loved me. Like, we were just kicking it. Or he just was hanging out with me and it doesn't matter. You can cut anybody off and it's like chilling to them, because it's like, did you even fuck with me? But yeah. Hi guys. But yeah, part one, I think I'm gonna leave this right here. People are also talking about how it's just something about your lifestyle. It's like you came, yeah, because I'm here started from the bottom, now we here. And when I hear that, that's usually someone that's struggled most of their life and they're just in a different space. So the intimidation could be from people know, like, say you used to fight and you used to be that person that whoop ass. And now you're calm. But now people don't know if you're still that old version of you. So they don't want to come towards you with bullshit. It could just be as simple as that. But yeah, part one, that's what I got for you. If you like the way I read, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna go to pile two. Pile two, off the bat, I'm already picking up on something before I even said my little prayer. So I'm gonna quickly say it. Ancestors and spirit guides, please tap me into pile two's energy. Thank you for your divine light and knowledge always. Ashe. So you could be the type of person that'll do whatever for your partner. I don't know why I'm picking that up, like male or female. Because it's Lotto. Pile 2 was Lotto, but I was picking up on her song when she said, basically, she's saying she'll be submissive, she'll hold a pistol for him, basically do whatever for him. Yeah. And basically in the song, it's called supposed to be Hurt and Miserable. Hurt and Miserable. And she was talking about how people be like jealous of her lifestyle or something like that. So maybe that's significant. Maybe somebody's maybe somebody's talking about how they jealous of your partnership. If you're in a relationship or you with somebody, you talking to somebody, whatever, they definitely talking about your partnership behind your back. Like, and I feel like it's more hurt and miserable bitches because the way that I'm picking up on hurt and miserable by Lotto, go listen to it if you like Lotto. I feel like a lot of people be envious of your relationship or envious of how you guys just vibe and treat each other, especially if you have a good relationship. Of only if you have a good relationship, I'm talking about y'all. And it's like you get a lot of haters. People really be hating. And you could have that relationship where y'all like best friends and lovers. So y'all do everything together. Like that's your best friend. Like it's not just a relationship. So people are definitely jealous. Definitely. Because hoes is hurt and miserable. What are people saying behind my pile two's back? Ooh, you my intuitive baddies, ain't ya? Oh, y'all the spiritual ones. Ooh. They saying don't fuck with pile two. Pile two got karma attached to their name, baby. You don't want to do pile two wrong. That's what they're saying. They're saying pile two spiritual rank is high. Did you ever realize someone jealous and showing himself as your best friend? For sure. That happens. It happens to me. It happens to the best of us. They saying don't play with pile two. You could be very spiritually inclined, pile two, and it's crazy because when I started this reading off, I'm just talking about a relationship, babe. But now it's still that still resonates. That doesn't mean you can't have a relationship because you're spiritually inclined. It's just like people are wanting other people to not mess with you because of your spiritual backup. Like behind your back, people saying, yo, if you thought about messing with pile two, chill. Or it could be like gossip going around, right? And people talking shit about you, and it happens to reach somebody that knows you, and they just be warning people like, I don't think you should be messing with pal too, like for real, for real. That's crazy as fuck. Yeah, it's just giving like warning. People be warning other people about you. It's crazy. I feel like in your demeanor and your physical appearance, it's not like you're this big scary person. Like, you know what I mean? You could even be a shorter person that's dainty, or you could be like a shorter male. You could be any size really, but I'm just saying it's your spiritual rank they're warning them about. So some people might not even believe it. They might just be like, "Who, Pal too?" And they're like, "Yes, Pal too." Like they might be telling people to chill and not plan your energy. And some people could just feel like the way you look, they're like, "Man, what's gonna happen?" Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out what's Pal too. Yeah, I told you they're talking about your relationship. You have a good relationship at the moment. If you're talking to somebody, this is how they're viewing it. So don't come at me and say my relationship is going to hell. I don't know, but this is just what they're saying. They're definitely saying that. And some people saying behind your back that the person that you're with currently, that y'all probably gonna get married, they could see y'all getting married together. Like, and people are also saying good things. So it's not all hater energy. Some people are saying that they see you having a happy family with this person. Or in general, like they see you having the life you deserve because you're just the way that you are. Also. You don't got you have haters, Palto, you do, but you have people that do fuck with you at the same time. They do fuck with you. That's good. That's good. That's good. What are people saying behind my Palto's back? To the ones. Some people feel like you overwork yourself, but I don't feel like you feel like that. I feel like people are just viewing. You ever had like a friend or like somebody tell you all that they do in a day and it just sounds exhausting? But it's like that person can deal with it because they do it. They're the ones doing it. It sounds exhausting to you, but I got this under control. So I feel like it's something like that. People may see all that you do and feel like you're doing a lot. Yeah. They might be like, "Oh, this you go to work, you go to the gym, you got children, you got this, you got that." Like, pile 2 need to relax. They're just doing too much. They're gonna burn themselves out. Blah, 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 blah. And the whole time you're cooling, like, you're good. This is your life and you know exactly what you're doing. Maybe you want to be productive like that, but they're just looking, they're just hating. They feel like you're doing too much. What are people saying behind my house was wet? What are people saying behind my house was bad? Because hoes is hurt and miserable. If you cut anybody off or if you're not talking to somebody, they're talking about how they want to come back in communication with you. There's people that you're not talking to so no more and they want to talk to you again. They want to come back into your life again and offer you something like it's kind of like they want to come back around and show a better version of themselves. But unfortunately, I think once you cut people off, it's just over for them. Like you're not coming back. But there's a lot of people from the past that's talking about you behind your back, how they feel like they may have messed up when it comes to you, and that they want to kind of come back around and see like for instance, there's people from the past that's like, I wonder how Paltu's doing. Maybe I should shoot them a message, or maybe I should like do something to make them know that I want to come back around. So you might catch somebody liking one of your pictures, like somebody you used to know, or they'll come back around trying to say hi or something like that, depending on how y'all ended things. But you got people from the past wanting to come back into your life. You got people wanting to come back and talk to you because they already know your vibe. Yo, pile two, what is going on? Like people really. All right, I'm getting 2 messages. All right, spirit, I promise I got this. You don't gotta give me 1,000 burps. But it's like they feel like it's something here about your relationship, y'all. You got heavy people jealous. Like heavy people jealous sounds so crazy. You have a lot of people that's jealous about your relationship or your foundation with this person you're talking to. Even if you're not in a relationship yet, they are jealous because they see you going the distance with this person. And if you are in a relationship and things are a little rocky, they're still jealous because they don't know no better. They just looking from the outside in. But you definitely got people talking about this person you're with right now. And it's also good things. I'm hearing power couple. I'm hearing y'all both look good. So both of y'all could be the type to like get up, get active. And I feel like even if it's not that, right? Even if y'all couch potatoes or whatever, you guys look good together. Like y'all complement each other. It's just a complimenting each other vibe going on. Like, and people see you as happier, glowing. Ever since this person came into your life, it's like you just look better. You look happier. You look like you got something to live for. And even if you have children or whatever, you always have something to live for. But people just can see that glow. Like you just look happy. So that's the good side of it. Yeah, that's the good side of it. I feel like a lot of people are talking, they're waiting for this marriage. Like you have, if you have good friends and stuff like that, they're like, when are you guys gonna get married? Or it's like people waiting to meet your person. It's just giving a vibe of like people are just waiting on you two to pop out. Like, I don't know. It's something here like you both could be very attractive. But yeah, pile two, that's what I got for you. If you like the way I read, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna go to pile three. I know this reading was a little fast, y'all, but I'm gonna try to give y'all longer reading, at least once a week. All right, pile three. Let's get into it. Ancestors and spirit guides, please tap me into pile three's energy. Thank you for your divine light and knowledge always. Ashe. Let's see. And I get back together with my ex partner. Little contact. Um, I would love to answer your questions. You can definitely email me at Haitiangoddesstarot@gmail.com and I can answer those questions for you, okay? Or if you want to stick around afterwards, however you want to do it. All right, pile three. What do people say behind my pile three's back? Hmm. What do people say behind my pile three's back? Some people feel like the life you're living now happened overnight. Like, it's so funny. It matches the thumbnail. If you look at my thumbnail, would that be paid though? Because I can't afford to pay for a reading right now. Oh, that's fine. You just hit my email because I'm very understanding. Very understanding. Hit my email. It's just one question. I don't mind to do that for you, okay? All right. Are people saying behind your back, pile three? Hmm. It's like people seeing your glow up overnight and their mouth is like on the floor. If you look on my thumbnail, it's Meatball. If y'all don't know Meatball, she's from Philly, so that could resonate. Maybe you're from Philly or PA, the upper states, New York, Jersey. And also she's like super funny. So you could be very funny. Um you could be somebody that has like a little bit of weight on you, not too much, you know. And even if you don't, something there can resonate. And she was a Taurus. She's a Taurus too. Okay. Yeah. So people are also talking about the way you smell. You smell really good. You could have like floral perfumes or like you just smell good. You smell super good. You have good you have a good sense of style and you have good taste in anything you do. Like people feel like you got good taste. Like it could be perfume choice, the outfit you choose, your shoe game, movies, like food. It never stops. Like people feel like you have good taste in almost anything. Like, wow. And it's just something here about the life you live in wasn't always the life you once lived. Like it's like someone woke up and you were just a different person. It's just what it's given. You're very good at manifesting, though. You're very good at manifesting the life that you want. I feel like you could have been that person that always said, when I get older, or, just talk life into yourself. Like, eventually, I'm going to open up a restaurant, or I want to start a YouTube channel. And it happens. Like, whatever you said, people heard you once say, they see you doing it now. And it's just people shocked. People just like shocked about it because they never thought you was going to put two and two together. But you did, and you did it fast, and you did it alone. Of course, we got God, right? But I feel like other than the spiritual aspect of it, like physically, there was no one helping you do these things and implementing these things in your life, but the higher powers, right? But people are looking at it like it's overnight. Like, what did you do to get this? And even if you're looking at it like right now, I don't got nothing much going on. But you having a car, you having a place to live, you having a job, is someone else's. Damn, how did she get that? How did he get that? But to you, you're just accomplishing goals that you feel like you should have been had together, right? So it's something here like that. What are people saying up behind my pile three's back? You could be a Libra, and there's something very balanced about you. Like your feminine and your masculine side is very balanced, very balanced. I feel like if you're a woman, men can like have easy conversations with you, and not even on a sexual stuff. And if you're a male, same thing with the women. Like you can talk to people on the opposite gender and understand where they're coming from, like even if it's emotional in any way. So there's something here like you could be somebody that's multi-talented, like in multiple things. Yeah. What people saying behind your back is you're walking away and you're walking away from a lack mindset. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. I feel like that's an overall tone of these readings from all three piles. Just kind of different though. But you're definitely walking away from things that no longer serve you. This could be habits or tangible things, whatever. This could be a person. You're just walking away from shit. And I feel like people, you call people out on their shit too. It's just the way this moon look in this card, like, stop playing with me. Look at this little moon or the sun, whatever that's supposed to be. So I feel like that'd be your face when people try to play in your face and you just be like, yeah, stop that. I ain't the one for that shit. There are people standing behind my pile, threes back. People saying you know how to take time to yourself to reflect, and you don't do too much. You have your moments. You could be an earth sign. I'm just picking up on Taurus though. Yeah. People saying behind your back. Some people could feel like you're lazy, but you know what they're really saying? Because it's contradicting, right? How you lazy, but you got the life, right? People feel like they're really mind boggled on how you have the life you live in. For instance, right? The Pile 3 thumbnail, because this resonates with the actual person that's on the thumbnail, and it's so fucking weird. If you look her up, her name is Meatball, right? If you look at her content, she makes funny content, but she don't do too much to make the content, but she got money. You could tell she got money because she has a business. She has like a clothing business. She was on Baddies. She has multiple things going on for herself, but the way she carrying it, you would think like she got nothing going on, right? Not me personally, but this is a general speaking. So it could be something like that. Like you're not a show off, but people know. It's like they can see you resting, not posting, not doing nothing, and then out of nowhere, shit is popping off for you, and they're just trying to put two and two together. Like how? How is pile 3 thriving right now, and they was just resting for 3 months, or they just took a break for 3 months? It's something here like that. I know it's boring to look at the ceiling, y'all, but just listen. Pile 3. There are people saying how pile 3 is bad. There are people saying how pile 3 is bad. Some people could feel like you're bitter from a heartbreak, or that you're going through a heartbreak, you're going through a breakup. So if you were around somebody, y'all was together all the time, they don't see you with that person no more. They don't see you talking to that person, interacting with that person or nothing. Or it's just a way like they're just assuming. So take it where it resonates. Take it how it resonates. Okay. If you smoke cigarettes or drink, people talking about that. People talking about your habits. People talking about how you're a quick thinker. You think on your feet. Like people can't get one up over you for real, for real. Right. Mhm. People are talking about your hair. I don't know if you sometimes you just leave the house without combing your hair or without doing anything to your hair. Bro, I don't know why this resonates with the thumbnail person. Like, y'all gotta look up Meatball because everything I'm saying matches her, and it's so fucking funny. But some people could feel like sometimes you ain't like your hair could be a little messy, like bedhead, messy bun, or like all over the place. You could have like a carefree mentality, but you still get to that bag. You're still a hustler. Maybe sometimes you don't care too much about how you appear to others. It could be physically, it could just be like emotionally. You could just be out of it, like I don't care. But I'm picking up on like physically. Sometimes you could just throw something on, hop out the bed. You don't really give a fuck what people think. You don't. What are people saying behind my poverty bed? What are people saying behind my poverty bed? Some people could be talking about your body. Take it how that resonates. Told you. Ace of Pentacles, you get to the bag, you're a hustler. But some people are just confused by it all. They're wondering, how are you getting to the bag? How are you out here hustling? They don't see the motion, but you got it. You got it. And it's not for them to see. Like, what the fuck? If you wanted a crowd, you would have been a performer, right? So I feel like it's something like that with you too. Like, you don't give a fuck. So they can't get the information up out of you. So they just be assuming. Let me pull one more for y'all. There's something here about you could smoke. You could smoke. People talk about that behind your back. You could probably smoke a lot. What do people say behind my pile? Three's back. What do people say behind my pile? Three's back. They say you have two sides to you. You could be unpredictable. One minute they feel comfortable talking to you, one minute they don't. You could be somebody that's moody sometimes. Just a little moody. Again, there's something about feminine and masculine. So maybe sometimes you take it how it resonates. So if you're a man watching and it don't resonate with the feminine stuff, don't take it, please. Just take it how it resonates, all right? But it's given like you could be androgynous if you're a girl, like you could like wearing boy stuff sometimes. Like, I think all girls would like to throw on a boy t-shirt and just relax sometimes. But it's given like sometimes you just got that I don't give a F mentality. So if you want to step out today with some boy shorts and a boy shirt, that's what you're feeling like. Why is that anybody's business? And then the very next day you could wear heels and you could just do it up. Like you are very versatile in the way you style yourself. You have a very unique style as well. And you could be one of those people that have long eyelashes. Like your eyes could be significant. Something about your eyes. Yeah. Something about your eyes. Let me pull one more for y'all. What are people saying behind my properties back? They're basically talking about your creative ideas. You're very smart, very intellectual. You're a good business person. You're business minded. I would rather say that. They don't feel like you're a good business person. They feel like you're very business minded. And anything you put your mind to, you literally create it. Like I was picking up on that in the beginning with the magician card, and I got the page of cups now. Like you're very creative. You put something together in your mind and you see it through and you stand on it. You stand on it. You're not somebody that says something and do something else. If you say something, you do it eventually, even if it take a couple years. Yep. But that's what I'm getting for you, probably. If you like what I read, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.